right, guys, this is me again. This is Emmett the Alpha Builder. Guys, I've been hard at it. I hadn't been able to get here and jump online, and I actually did one live stream earlier, but I hadn't really been able to get in like I wanted to because I got a lot of projects that's kind of getting going, so it needs my undivided attention. But I want to talk about something today, and this was inspired by, I was going to not YouTube, but I went to Facebook, and I saw this. Every time I go to Facebook, I see these power couples in construction. Most of these guys do house flips. They're house flippers and stuff like that. They get the house, to get properties and stuff like that, and they flip. But ultimately, it involves construction and getting out here and dealing with contractors, etc. And then, the sales side is a whole nother ball game, but it deals with construction. And so, I see this a lot, and I thought about this, and my question is, do power couples work? Is there such thing as power couples? And this last, and I get it, guys. We got a lot of females that's in business, they in business to build. I know a couple of them. Well, I know one here. I never really met her, but I hear she does a really good job in construction. Females. And I actually know one female that actually trained me as a builder. Her name was Patty Clay, but she was kind of doing this thing on her own. Alicia, I know her through the Home Builders Association here in Alabama, and she does a really good job. Everything is really good. I mean, she's really savvy, and she runs her own company. Now, these two females that I'm talking about, I don't think they don't run that power couple. They run their thing. This is not a power couple for them. So I just want to see, does a power couple in the building industry work? Or do we think that should exist a little bit more? Let me just say this right here. Me personally, I don't think it's a good idea. I don't think it's a good idea for me to go get my wife and bring her into this thing with me, and we tag team, and we do things together, and we woo. And guys, I do see this a lot, especially in the African-American community. Power couple. There's nothing wrong with it, guys. I'm not saying there's a problem with being a team, working as a team with your wife, etc. And I'm not sitting here saying that your wife should sit at home and just be cooking all day. I get women got to work now. We live in a society where, if both parties are not out working, you're not going to make it. You got to have two sources of income coming in. And, but these are the reasons I don't think it'll work, guys. Number one, I think as a man, I think that the duty of a man is to protect and provide. Now, we do see that women can provide too, so what about protection? And my job, I see my job is I have to protect my wife both physically and mentally. I don't need her, number one, I don't want her to be worried, because guys, out here in this building world, it's dog eat dog. I'm looking at invoices and stuff that I got, that these guys are just sending invoices, and they're way over to what they're supposed to be. I have to fight those. I have to deal with them guys. And I've had situations, it don't happen anymore, where, you can get into it on site. Most of the guys that you're going to be dealing with in the construction industry are going to be men, probably at a tune of 90 to 95% men. I don't want my wife dealing with all this, just dealing with these guys all day long. The emotional baggage. I mean, their emotions are already, I think, female nature. They're going to have a certain level of emotion. that emotional baggage in a day's time that they're gonna get from dealing with these subcontractors and contractors and suppliers, it's overwhelming. I mean, it's overwhelming for me. You know, and I'm built for it. I'm physically and mentally built for this stuff. I don't want my wife to have to deal with that. Yeah, I want to come home. I want peace. I'm that guy. I don't want her to have that baggage on her mind to where I can't get peace when I come home because that stuff is bothering her. And so, like I said, we have to protect. We have to protect and provide. You know, and here's the thing, guys. I think that women, you know, women and men have two different natures. Women, you know, they are survivalists. Women will survive. I don't care what happens. They're going to figure out a way to survive. And they're going to land on their feet. You know, they're going to figure out a way to land on their feet. You know, men is a little bit different. You know, we don't have safety nets and stuff like that built within our system to help us. And I'm not saying that women are given a silver spoon or anything like that, but the dynamics, the reality that men and women have is totally different. Women are going to survive with or without you as a man. So if you married and you got a wife and you get down on your luck, and you don't have any income coming in, and you want to sit at home and play video games and watch TV and eat cereal, and there's a lifestyle that your wife wants, and you're not giving her that lifestyle because you're down on your luck, oh, she's gonna leave you. Now, there's always exceptions to the rules. There's always exceptions. You got one or two of them that probably will just stay with you. I mean, you see them on, if you go under the bridge or something, and you see homeless people, and you see a couple of women with their men, they stay with them. Yeah. But overwhelmingly, if you're down on your luck as a man and you ain't got your stuff together, she's gone. She's gone. You know. And you know something? She should be gone. She should leave you. Because as a man, you want her to get out here and get your stuff together. You know, one thing I hate more than anything, guys, and I'm gonna make an analogy. I hate to see a homeless person with a dog. And maybe it's because I got my dog here and everything, but I hate to see homeless people with dogs because, you know, and they're begging for food. Because here's the thing, if you just free the dog, if you just let the dog loose, he'll find something to eat. He'll figure out a way. He will make it happen. He gonna eat. But you're holding him back. You're holding him back because you got a leash on him and you're holding that dog back. Let him go. If you can't handle yourself and you can't take care of yourself, why do you have a dog? That's the way I feel about men. With, you know, if you can't handle your business or you can't take care of your wife or do what you need to do to provide a lifestyle for her and the kids and etc., provide for your family, yeah, they ought to leave. Let them loose. Get yourself together, men. Get yourself together. If you're a builder, get yourself together. And that's what I just think that men, if you're out here in this building game, you dealing with 90 to 95+%, even more than that. These are the guys that you're dealing with. I don't think the women should be out here dealing with them like that, to that magnitude with me. I don't think that works for me. Then there's going to be certain things I have to do that, heck, it might put the whole household income in jeopardy. She's probably not going to want to make that decision. She's probably not, because she's going to more like, if it was dealing with my wife, she's going to play the safe side. And the safe side is usually the easier path. We're gonna be safe. No, I don't want to go out here and get that loan. You might default on the loan. That's the safe side. I just don't even do it at all. Just kind of stay stagnant. But a man, I'm gonna try it out. I'm gonna go do it. I got the fortitude in the mind, so I'm gonna go make it happen. And if I fail, it's on me. I'm not gonna let the household suffer. That's on me. I'm gonna figure this thing out. I'm gonna make it happen. And guys, I think, like I said, guys, we are the providers and protectors. And sometimes you even have to protect your wife, not from others, but herself. And that's why I think out here in the business world, it's probably not a good idea for me. Because sometimes when things go wrong, you know, me and my wife get into a disagreement, I don't want to hear that stuff come back again. I don't want to hear her talking about, well, you messed that right there up. I don't even want her even party. I don't even want her in my business. All she needs to know is that I'm doing things legal and I'm providing my family with what they need in order to do well in this society. That's what she needs to know. And that's just something, man, I just wanted to get that off my, you know, because I see all this, especially in the African-American community, power couple. Guys, this construction world, man, it's a different beast. It's a different animal. And I'm not saying that women can't do it. I just don't think it's a good idea to be trying to tag team and be this power couple thing. I don't think that works in what I do. Let me know your thoughts, guys. Like, share, subscribe, man. I just want to do this quick one, simply because I hadn't been on here in a minute. But thank you guys for supporting this channel. Once again, hit that like button. Oh, you can unlike, especially you can unlike it. Let me know your thoughts, man. This might bleed into some more conversations on this right here. You guys have a good one.